Hello, my name is Salty, and I'm a motorcycle addict. Welcome to the next meeting of degenerates and a few honorable, uncorrupted souls, but that is still up for debate, which would make this political. So, it's another episode of Live at 5 on a Moto Monday, interrupting Mother Nature's winter thunderstorms here in Michigan. Rain has depleted the snow, and the roads opened up gaping holes. In the off-season, bikers get bored and suffer from PMS, park motorcycle syndrome, when the tar streaks hibernate and the potholes grow and open up. It's bike shop days. Moderators, please control the trolls and engage upon with politeness and positivity, with an added dash of sarcasm and ill-mannered humor to enlighten the rest of the inhabitants of the chat. In that matter, if that troll takes matters such to disengage the moderator or myself, it is his choice to carry on or terminate. If it is directed at another member of the chat or myself, if that is not present, if that statement is vulgar or threatening, terminate. Otherwise, try to de-escalate before dropping the hammer. These are the rules of engagement. Without further ado, let's get on with tonight's show. Salty Badger arriving. Hello, everybody. Well, let's see who stopped in. Looks like the chat's been going pretty good this morning. Thanks for everybody for coming in this evening. And first we have Ray's Moto Life saying hello. Hello, Ray. Thanks for stopping in. Followed in by Lolly. Hello, Lolly. It's Motobomb Virginia. Thanks for stopping in, Motobomb. There's our wonderful moderator, Evo Rick, always sharing the links for us. Doing a very good job of it. Appreciate him stopping in. We have Desert Outlaw in also tonight. Good to see you, Desert Outlaw. Thanks for coming in. The sick bastard is here. Good evening, sick bastard. Hopefully you can stay awake for the evening show. I know you've been having trouble sleeping lately. Maybe we'll put you to sleep. The Frogzilla is also in. Thanks, Frog, for coming in. We also have Buck Brown. Buck Brown, hopefully you're in your park somewhere where you can enjoy the show and stay and enjoy for a little while. Thanks for coming in. We have my friend the Brown Chicken, and nice to see a Brown Chicken. Adventure Key Fob also stopping in. It's a busy Monday night. Good to see everybody in 2-4. Also 2-4 in there. Good to see you in 2-4. Thanks for stopping in. All right, I think that gets us to all our hellos. Yes, definitely. Everybody definitely hit that like button, please. It's greatly appreciated. I also put a little poll up in the top corner just to see what people are thinking, how things are going. But without further ado, we will get started with this evening's show. And here we go. The short for this, the short is one of my own again, but here we go. This one came from the Dam Show. Very nice ride and a nice motorcycle that I seen at the Dam Show. It was nice seeing the bike out, even on an open trailer behind a nice classic vehicle. I thought that was a very nice vehicle. Sorry about so we got a little bit of background noise, but I'm doing what I can here while I babysit, get this thing going. That then up next for that is going to be. We're going to jump right in with our small channel spotlight. Small channel spotlight tonight comes to us from one of our own, and he's starting up a new channel, trying to get engaged. It's Political Rider Road Glide. Political Rider Road Glide is starting up its Political Rider Road Glide. John is starting up a new channel. I'm going to do some political stuff. It's kind of nice. It's kind of a one-on-one interview thing. I've checked it out a few times. If you guys have not checked out some of his new lives, it's pretty nice. They're pretty nice. I like the way he's going with the new channel. He wants to get it started up and picked up. And right now, with that being said, it's got 64 subscribers with 16 videos. Join us as we walk about politics and world events, live from our home, and while we are out riding our Harley Davidson Road Glide. So he's got 1,213 views coming in. Started the channel up in November 13th of 2022. So it's got 64 subscribers. Definitely be nice to see that grow, watch him grow along with his new channel. So if you guys have not, go over there and give that one a like. I can drop that. I have it right there. I can drop that drop it in there. So then up next in the news is going to be the most important motorcycle coming to us from Haggerty Media. Came in just about 4 hours ago. It's a 5-minute read. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but it's talking about the classic motorcycles, and the 2024 drawing is closed. As we look back at the eventful 12 months in the car market, we note that there has been a lot of activity in the two-wheeled world too. While classic motorcycles don't garner a lot of headlines, they have plenty of significance to a whole arcade enthusiast, and the Haggerty Price Guide does cover hundreds of vintage bikes. Motorcycles offer the greatest feeling of being one with your machine and the sense of freedom. What a car doesn't quite match. Just as important, they are generally more affordable than cars and trucks, and they make up for very little space, making them easy to collect. And as with cars, collecting habits evolve over time, and that didn't let up in the 2024. Looking at the past 12 months, there have been a number of bike sales that point up. The 1956 Harley-Davidson FLH Panhead sold by Meacham for $55,000. No other American brand comes close to Harley-Davidson when it comes to heritage. So they're the obvious place to go for many enthusiasts, new and old. For decades, the sweet spot for the vintage Harley collecting has been with the knucklehead bikes made from 1936 to 1947. As this time marches on, however, a trend in motorcycle collection has emerged. So this article has a lot more on it. I don't want to read the whole entire 5-minute read. Leave something for you guys to, if you want to follow up on that. Tells a lot about the heritage and all of that kind of stuff. So that's a nice thing to watch. Good evening, Right on Threes. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Appreciate seeing more people stop in that we haven't seen. But the new 13, the older motorcycles, everybody likes them in the heritage. It's always nice to have it there. So give me just 1 second here. Sorry. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. I do a little bit of adjustment, and we got that taken care of. So, moving on, that'll put us from going on from the news. We'll go. That's going to put us into today in history. It's the 16th of December. There's a few political things, but the biggest one sticking out is the Boston Tea Party. The Boston Tea Party in 1773 incident, the Sons of Liberty protesters threw 2 shipments into the Boston Harbor in protest against the British imposed Tea Act. Like I said, there's several other things, but that was the biggest one. that stuck out most recently in there is the 1998 Iraq disarmament crisis, Operation Desert Fox. The United States and the United Kingdom bombed targets in Iraq to degrade its ability to produce, store, maintain, and deliver weapons of mass destruction. So now today, we are actually dealing with drones. Who knows what's going on with that? So next up is the Limelight. As I've stated before, the Limelight is more of an artist, more for artists of sorts and things than just the normal channels, things like that. So the artist in the Limelight of today I have met, he was actually taken off from the he was actually in the short, excuse me. He was actually in the short today. So we're going to, without further ado, we are going to share his channel. It is Peter Maxwell of Scene Killer Garage. Has 20 subscribers with 9 videos. This is a channel showcasing custom cars, trucks, bikes, boats, based out of Cleveland, Ohio. He has 20 subscribers, 9 videos, 4,979 views. Started his channel October 7th, 2024. So this is a rather newer channel. And in their video, the bike that was on that trailer took a little ride down the road. I like the actual big wheel setup on this bike. The bike looked in person's old show head looked really good. I definitely like that. That is a good looking bike. So I'm going through here and I'll go. Not any comments even yet. So we'll go through. I'll leave a comment, take a look at it, and see what you think of his page. So then the next thing in is All the World's a Stage. All the World's a Stage is brought to us today, and what that one is bike shows, motorcycle events, and everything like that. You don't have a link, so I will go back real quick. Sorry. Go back real quick here and grab his link. This is a tougher one. I thought about that when I had it up. So all right, dropping a link real quick for Scene Killer Garage into the chat. It is dropped, and all right. So now we will go on to All the World's a Stage. Motorcycle events, shows, anything I can find coming up in the near future. Most of the stuff that we have now with season coming to end is going to be into the part of the new year. Today's is going to be coming to us from Facebook is the 41st annual Cabin Fever Motorcycle and Car Show in Knoxville Expo Center. It is in Knoxville, Tennessee, Friday from 5 to 8, Saturday 8 to 8, and Sunday 8 to 4 on January 10th, 2025. Looks to be a pretty good event. I have not been to that one. I found some information on it, didn't find a bunch. That was the best one I could find on that event for the 10th that had the location, everything. I have a link and I will drop that. I'll put that link in the description for anybody looking for it. I'll put it in the description after the show like I do on all of them. And yeah, you can't sub to everything. Just things that are definitely things that are looked at and things like that. All right. So the next up is going to be. Actually, I was laughing at this one. I read this because I found this one was pretty much funny. This day in history, the Ulrich did not have the link if Rick just doesn't need a link, he knows history. He lived it. So, and then we have coming in next is going to be the giveaway. The giveaway today is still brought to us by the same old rolling throttle. Sorry, I was rocking the baby at the same time. So rolling throttle giveaway is on Instagram, and it's for a t-shirt and a hat. Everything's on the Instagram link, and I will share that with everybody to try and get as many people in there to get a chance at winning the hat. It doesn't cost anything. If you have Instagram, you can go over there and follow everything on there and get entered. I will drop that one in the chat. Get that put up in the chat. So, and I'll also drop the link, as always, in the description after the show. I've debated on whether to start dropping descriptions in the links and stuff in the description so people know, like, if I'm going to spotlight their thing. But I kind of like the not letting people know what's in the news right off the bat or what's going on. So, with that being said, we're going to move on to the flashback. The flashback, we're going to look back at a channel that we've previously looked at. And the person that we're flashing back to today, I did see in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still in here or not. But that being said, let's move on to a flashback. A flashback is going to be back to the Live at 5, number 20, was Buck Brown. Buck Brown may stop in these. I've seen him do up some stuff. Here's a link for his channel. And everybody jump over. Let's give him a look. He had looked at him. 266 subscribers back on the 23rd when we looked at his channel. And now, when we bring it back up, let's see where he's at now. Let's see, he has 274 subscribers. So, not saying that all those subscribers are from us, but it's nice to see a growth in subscribers of 8 subscribers from the time that he was originally brought up on our channel on the 23rd till now. If you have not subscribed to his or anything, definitely go over, check his out. And he's got some motorcycle stuff, some trucking stuff. He's good guy. He rides an Indian. If anything, just subscribe to him because you feel sorry for him. He should probably get a couple subscribers just for the sympathy fact of riding an Indian. So, moving on from there. I don't want to look at that Indian guy too long on the screen. All right, so going from there, we're going to go over here and take a look at the poll real quick. Asked everybody if they like the small channel spotlight. And it looks like small channel spotlight said 76% said yes, 15% said doesn't matter, and 7% said no. Out of 13 votes, I don't think that's too bad. So I was just thinking, putting it out there, seeing what people thought about it. Channel's still growing, still trying to do a few things to grow. But so since we've moved on from there, the next thing is going to be, I have noticed that I didn't find any lives when I was looking earlier that were any lives that were up and brought up. So what I've been thinking about doing, unless somebody knows of a live that's going on tonight, I was thinking about going live around 8 o'clock for a little bit tonight. Maybe talk about some things from the road, or stories from the road, or just stories from the garage, or working on motorcycles, something motorcycle related. Maybe bring somebody on if somebody was interested. What do you guys feel about doing something like that tonight around 8, unless somebody else is live? Just something I had an idea of. When I was looking at live, I last couple of weeks, I've noticed that Mondays are a little open there. So I think I'm going to maybe do a Monday around 8 o'clock. Bring somebody on. All right. So I will just plan on that around yes, so I think I'm around 8 o'clock. I'm going to go live. Maybe bring somebody on, see what's going on, figure it out, play kind of from there. So we will consider it again, and I will go live at 8 o'clock. I should be done babysitting by then, sitting here rocking the baby, and move on with the live. So without further ado, and we'll start wrapping things up. So everybody that's here, thanks for coming in. Thanks for, hopefully we did. I see 6 still alive and still awake. He made it through the show without sleeping, so maybe he can make it in for the 8 o'clock show too. Good to see him. Good to see Buck Brown in. Good to see everybody in. Riding on 3 said that he was thinking about doing it earlier. Was out on the bike, but decided not to. Still have to look at the last one for a mic check. All right, so I'll definitely be going live about 8 o'clock. I thought I seen a couple other people stop in. Yes, Dumb Old Fool stopped in. I hope he's still here so I can say hello to him. Good to see him stopping in. He's been the last 3. I think he's been the last 3 or 4 shows. Ray Shoemaker, thanks for stopping in. We are on our way out. As normal, enjoy your night. Hope to see you on the live later on at 8 o'clock. That's going to be 8 o'clock Eastern time. 8 o'clock Eastern time on that one. So we'll get everything started, and we are going to end the show. Everybody, please step through the gift shop, brought to you by Lolly and Frogzilla. On your way out, check out some of his nice gifts that we've always had that up there. He also has the t-shirt. He's got t-shirts, tank tops, sweatshirts, hats. Sick bastard needs one of these hats. He's always cold and down there in Florida, complaining about the cold. Get him one of these coats. Get him a sweatshirt and a hat for Christmas. If you don't want to buy something for yourself, help Lolly and Frogzilla out. So without further ado, we are going to end the show. All right, everybody, have a good night. That brings us to the end.
Sweepers.
All right, if you're still here, thanks for sticking around through the whole entire thing and getting your speakers blown out. But I'll see you guys at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Everybody have a good night.